What is up with my internet? What is up with that? So annoying. So annoying. I might need to change some settings. Maybe that's the problem. We're back, Sorrel. Yeah, I don't know what is up with this. I don't know. I don't know what is going on. That's so annoying. So annoying. Yeah, I definitely blame what was that guy's name? Tweezer? I blame Tweezer. I think he's the guy that took our internet down. It's so weird because my internet actually isn't going down. It just disconnects all of a sudden. It just disconnects and then I just sit here spinning. Talk about being so annoying. We don't have this problem in Florida. We don't have the problem in Florida, do we? Weezer, was it you? Weezer might have been the cause of our internet outage. It's Tweaker. Finally get Starlink and take it back and forth. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is about the internet up here. And I think it might also be, is it because I'm multi-streaming to, maybe it is also because I'm multi-streaming to X. So I might stop multi-streaming to X and just see if that helps. All right. I mean, if we didn't quite, I don't know. I'm not taking this setup because technically we're right at the VWAP. Gotta wait till we actually stay above the VWAP and then we can take these long setups. Why wouldn't a person buy the 100K at Apex versus other sizes with it? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know, Dadnator. I would go with the 100Ks. Probably because most Amish don't use internets. Yeah, maybe the internet's just not a really high priority in this area. It does kind of feel that way. We've only had fiber internet in this area for about 6 months, so. And we, back up we go. This was very close to a setup, but I don't take trades when we're right at the VWAP. We got to make a move above it and stay above it or stay below it. We're all on. Don't do drugs. That's right, Weezer. Where did you come from, Weezer? Where did you come from? To buy more accounts or not? That's the question. That's true, RX. That is very true. I'm not. I'm good. My expenses for the month of November, well, I did buy, I did go through a couple Top Step accounts, unfortunately. Stupid Top Step accounts that really annoyed me. But we have our Top Step Express accounts, and we need a couple more days. We might be getting a nice payout, maybe, possibly. I hope. I'm fresh out. Yeah, that's rough, RX. I feel your pain. Man, remember when you were all happy to the lady that you talked to at the internet company? Oh, I do remember that, Mr. Wall Street. Yes, I do. We literally came back from Florida, and it was like the next day I called just randomly to see, like, every year I check to see if fiber internet is coming or about to like, I basically just kind of make a annual request for fiber internet where I live. And I remember that so clear. That was like, oh my goodness, that made my year. And I called the lady and I'd be like, hey, I'd just like to request fiber internet. You know, do you have a time frame when it will be here? I figured, you know, it's going to say the next 2 years or something. And she goes, let me check your address. She checks my address. She's like, yeah, we actually have fiber internet available. I didn't believe her. And then I ended up getting fiber internet that same day. And man, she was the most awesome person I spoke to in a long time. Oh man, you've been on a losing streak until today. Let's go, Hot Films. Finally up 150 to 200 across all 7 accounts. Let's go, Hot Films. Hey, Hot Films, walk away, man. Don't let it go from green to red. Just walk away and book this day as a green day, and maybe this is the start of a green streak. But I highly recommend walk away with this green and be happy with it. I'm going to be me personally. I'm going to be very, very picky about my next trade. If we get a really good entry, I am going to take it. But I'm kind of okay. I've been kind of how would I say, yesterday I didn't trade very well. I had one of my worst trades in a very long time. I felt like I kind of was chasing that loss the rest of the day, and I need a nice solid green day. So I'm going to be pretty picky about it, and I'm kind of okay with a green day like we have. Who's got the cheapest deal today if I wanted to buy more accounts? Okay, I was ready to say, I don't think you like Apex, RX, so I would say probably Tradeify. They have 40% off right now, so probably Tradeify. Yeah, right now I would probably say Tradeify might be your best bet. Hey, you became Pro Plus on Tape Profit Trader, Alex. Let's go. That's awesome. Congratulations, Alex. Do you know when they set up the account? Do they give the amount of money or just the drawdown when you are trading? So, okay, let me think how they do that. I've never had a Pro Plus account, Alex, so I'm not a great person to ask, but I think you will get that amount, but you can't withdraw. So basically, it'll be given as your drawdown, but it's the 4,500. Anything above that, I believe that is on a 150K account. Anything above that, I believe you can withdraw if I have it right. When can you pay out 150K? At 157, yes, Young O. That is for the full payout amount. Young O, you can also request a $500 payout on the 150K accounts at 155,100. you can request a $500 payout. But if you want the full $2,750 payout, then the balance needs to be $157,500. Actually, it would be $157,600, I believe. Anyone know what Apex's rules are with micro scalping and what do they consider micro? Unless they recently changed it, Timbo, I don't think they have any micro scalping rules. Apex doesn't. Hey, no problem, Alex. I think that's how it is, Alex. Yes, I believe that is how it is. It usually takes anywhere from 1 to 3 business days to set up that live account, but congratulations, Alex. That's very that's awesome. That's like I've said, the Take Profit Trader Pro Plus accounts are great. Now you get 90% profit split, end of day drawdown. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think so, Timbo. No, I don't believe so. And back down we go, man. Market volatility has definitely died down. Volatility has definitely died down right now. Ooh. Can this go lower? Yes, it can. Went short at the 820s. I mean, it definitely can go lower. The more that we struggle to get over the VWAP and hold, the higher likelihood I feel like we maybe go retest those lows of the days. But right now, it's trying to hold. It's trying to stay above the 800s. It's fighting. But we had a breakout and immediately right back down. Pro Plus is not intraday drawdown. No, once you go to the Pro Plus account, it's end of day drawdown and a 90% profit split. Yeah, yes, Tanush. With Apex, the number one thing to watch out for on Apex is the 30% drawdown. Like, that is the number one thing to be aware of when trading with Apex, I would say. When you enter a trade, whatever size account you have, do the math, 30% drawdown of whatever your initial drawdown is, 30% of that. Don't stay in a trade where your drawdown goes below that. I'm muted? No, I'm not. What? I'm not muted. It's Keko. You must have your sound off. What firm is the lowest cost to fund for 50K at this time? For the 50K. I mean, I always feel like that's kind of a catch-22 question because, okay, do we assume that you will pass on the first try? That's a big question and a big if. Here's the stats. The stats show on average, and this is just based off of the stats, on average, it takes people 3.5 tries to pass an eval. Okay, so that is the average. Again, does that mean it's going to take you 3 tries? No, but the average pass rate is it will take someone 3.5 tries before they pass an eval. So if you take that into consideration, it makes a big difference because they're like my fund, the futures, they have an all-in cost, no activation fee. Same with Take Profit Trader, but if it takes you 3.5 tries, is it really the lowest cost? That's what, I don't know. It just depends. It depends if you do pass the first try, then going with the prop firms with no activation fee is definitely the best bet. But if it takes you 3.5, 4 tries, then it's all of a sudden not quite so good. It's 2.2 for me, but it's stressful. Yeah. I mean, I hear you. End of day drawdown means the drawdown gets reset every day. So no, not it stopped. The end of day drawdown would stop at your break even, basically your buffer, whatever that buffer is. All right, let's see if we go down below this 780, we might see maybe we retest the 720s here. This is really a no trade area for me. There's nothing here. And back up we go. Man, is this a chop fest? Literally a chop fest between the 780s and 820s. That's crazy. Just trade the range. It's so easy. Weezer, I'm sure you've had 15 setups by now. Weezer is trading the range, guys. He has currently traded 15 times in the last 10 minutes. There you go. Very well done, Weezer. It's too easy. Should sell an iron condor on a day like today. Yeah, Rogue Trades. That iron condor would have not looked too great this morning, but now it would look pretty decent. The setups are getting worse and worse. Oh, okay. All right. We're good. I don't know if you've realized this, Weezer fan, or not, so I'm going to let you in on a little hint. I'm just going to give you a small little insight. Okay? I trade based off of my setups, not based off of Weezer fan 333. Okay? I know it. I know you might be shocked. I know you might be shocked. You thought you would come in here and you thought I was just waiting. I've been waiting all year for Weezer fan 333 to show up and tell me how to trade, but I have actually, that is actually not the case. I currently only trade my setup, so I know that might be a shock to you and you might be a little bit hurt right now, but just wanted to make that clear. Don't want to mislead you in any way. Hey, take care, Bob. Thanks for stopping in, Bob. Oh, really, Weezer? You've been watching on and off for like a year? And just today you decide to chat 100, like what? Well, okay, it took a lot of courage for you. It took a lot of courage for you to finally show us how you feel. I'm very sorry to disappoint you though. Please announce in the channel, trading is not easy. It is not easy. It's too easy. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's not easy. You've been in my chat before. Okay, you might have a different name because of the @ symbol. So what is your actual username, Weezer fan? You might have a different name now, honestly. Time for Chat Trader 2.0. Maybe. Man, this market is just decided to die. What do I want for Christmas? Man, my family keeps asking me, what do we want? What do I want for Christmas? So what was your name before? What was your name before, Weezer? 3 what? That's right, Matty Matt. Hey, I might. Maybe we can step up and trade 3 micros. I want people to stop asking me what I want. Well, I just want, I want things that are too expensive. That's the problem. That's the real problem. Who cares who you are? All right, I'm fine with that, Weezer fan. From now on, you will be known as Weezer fan. It's not a terrible name. What a chop fest. I honestly, what I want to see is, I do want this to go higher. I feel like we're going to get a setup if this goes higher. If we go lower, I don't know. The chances that we make new lows on the day, I feel like are a lot smaller. But you never know. I am no longer predicting things, if you know what I mean. Uh-oh, my heart rate app just went kaflooey on me. There we go. Oh, yeah. What's gold doing? I'm no longer allowed to look at gold or trade gold, but let's see what gold is doing. What's the gold on the daily looking like? Interesting. Interesting. This is why I don't trade gold anymore. This kind of choppy, crazy gold is insane. If I'm still enemies with that one trader, no, I just don't have. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but I think I know. And I'm just, you know, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I don't like to say that I have enemies, but I definitely don't have any. My respect for him is pretty low. How about that? Using CQG data and Ninja, is there a way to determine intraday drawdown? I know Rhythmic lets you sign in to view that. Jay Wilson, I know there used to be like a third party. It was very similar to TradeZella. I'm actually not sure TradeZella won't show that as well. Like TradeZella will show you as well if you import your trades from there, and it will show you. All right, we are trying to break out now once again. Let's see if we can keep going. I thought I was on MNQ and I was looking at gold. It clicked and you were 500 in the red in seconds. Yeah, Faisal. Yeah, it is very, it can happen quickly. Honestly, trading minis with NQ is borderline insanity right now. I actually stopped trading minis on my top step accounts. I'm only trading, I'm only trading micros. It's that crazy. I want a snowblower robot for Christmas. Ooh, maybe. They're probably too expensive. I'll find. Actually, I need to find something. I need to get that information out today. All right, we are getting a move here back above the 860s. Looking bullish. Above the VWAP now. All right, double top here at the 870s. This is also where we had the opening range high. Let's see. Let's see if we can rip through it. All right, retesting the 870 or 880s here. I mean, now we're fine. I think we just wait now and got to wait for that pullback now. What are my conditions for entry, Rogue Trades? So I only take longs above VWAP and only take shorts below VWAP. And then I look for this. The light blue line is the 2-minute 21 EMA, and the darker blue line represents the 5-minute 21 EMA. And I just look for a pullback. I look for a pullback into those EMAs, and then I take my entry at the break of the previous high or low candle, and then I take my first target at the previous highs or lows, and then my stop is at the swing highs or lows, depending on short or long. I prefer to take at least 2 micros, but with this volatility, I've only been able to trade 1 micro, so really just, yeah, not really getting any runners, which is okay. I'm okay with that, but yes, Matthew, I was, yes. Stay long until I tell you to sell. Weezer fan. You killing me. You killing me, Weezer fan. Hey, no problem, Rogue Trades. We're trying to be way more disciplined than I used to be. Trying to just be very disciplined. And I'm only taking my setup only. That's it. And just trying to eliminate the willy-nilly trades. And so far, so good. I really like it. I really like it. I still make mistakes, though. We still make mistakes. Sometimes we have a terrible entry. Sometimes we have a terrible stop loss. We're still learning. What do you think of the Apex deal? I mean, I think it's a pretty insane deal. I would definitely go with 100K. I think it's worth it. with the $10 activation fee, it's worth it. Basically, for $70, you can have an all-in account, a 100K account. I think that's what I would do, but again, to each their own, and make sure you do it responsibly. All right, now, I mean, we just need a pullback. We also do need I'd love to see the EMAs above the VWAP for that pullback, but probably only going to trade one micro. Yeah. $10 activation fee. Why charge it at all? I know, trader. I thought the same. I'm like, I guess $10. $10 is $10, traders chick, right? $10 is $10. I mean, I'm sure it adds up. I'm sure it adds up. If it takes 3.5 times for an eval, that's like 250 all in. I mean, I know, TK. You have to keep that in mind. You have to keep that in mind. So 3 times 7. Yep, it's basically like 240. Yep. I feel like that might be coming soon, Matty Matt. I feel like Apex is testing out like the no activation fee, low activation fee. I wouldn't even be surprised if they would do and test out like a 50% sale with no activation fee, or maybe 60% off and no activation fee. I don't know. And me personally, this is just my 2 cents. Me personally, I've always preferred, if I had to choose, I would prefer a 90% sale with an $80 activation fee for lifetime. Personally, I think that's a better, I don't know, because it allows you a couple tries to pass the evals. I don't know. I personally kind of like that better, but it does require, I think I would take my evals a lot more seriously if they, do the no activation fee and a higher cost on the evals. It definitely would make me take the evals a lot more seriously. Oh, Mr. Wall Street. Nah, that's true. See, that's smart. It's smart. Right, Timbo. It just does. I agree. All right, we did not get a pullback. This is not an entry, so we wait. We are just waiting. Looks like we did get a pullback to the 21 EMA on the 1 minute, but we don't take trades off the 1 minute, so we be chilling. They're still forcing a person to pass in less than a very short week. True, Fred. True. Yeah. And I think, guys, do you remember when Apex was 7 days to pass? Because I do. I remember. That was just a normal thing. And now that's like such a thing of the past. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I need to go grab some water. I will be right back. And we're back. By the way, today is a very good day to it's a very good day to remind myself why I like being in Florida in the winter. It is very miserable here in Ohio. It is cold and rainy. Miserable. Mm. Yes, JRC. I did move to Florida, but we are back in Ohio just for this week. We're just here for a wedding and Thanksgiving. Hey, take care, Jim JB. Thanks for stopping in. Black coffee trader. This is what you call liquid sunshine. I don't know. I might be picky, but I prefer the other kind of sunshine. Do I plan to sell the Ohio house? No. At least not for now. For Apex, do I have to have a hard stop on the chart? Raw C, no, you do not. No, you do not have to have a hard stop. Just make sure you're aware of the 30% drawdown rule on your funded accounts. On evals, anything goes. Anything goes on evals, but on your funded accounts, make sure you're aware. Don't hold a trade more than 30% into your drawdown amount. That's pretty important. Have you noticed how nice the market trends now that you've stopped playing Ben and Rose? Very funny, Frozen North. I have not noticed that. No. I started using only payout money to get new accounts. That is a great idea, Sorrel. I do like that. And if you don't have any payout money, then only trade one funded account at a time. I think that's a good way to do it and a good way to stay in check. Yes, wealth charts does show the 30% drawdown on the chart. That is really nice. I agree. I agree. Should we? Is Lucid $80 or 50K? It could be, Sharud, yes. How do I enter the giveaway? I don't think we're doing a giveaway today. Let me check. I don't think we have anything to do giveaways on. Unfortunately. Here I go again. Yeah, I've never been I don't know, I'm just, the wealth charts, I've never gotten used to it. I just have no desire. I have no desire to switch platforms. No desire at all. Okay, man, I'm not sure what we do here. We didn't really make new highs, but hmm. All right. Man, I gotta say, the volatility has died down significantly. Feel like the longs are still in play, but we gotta find. Man, I just realized something. I always find it interesting looking at my accounts. Like, you can tell, it's pretty revealing to see which prop firms' commissions are not as good. So the commissions for Funded Next, Funding Ticks, and My Funded Futures. My Funded Futures, Funding Ticks, and Funded Next, they literally have the same exact commission structure. And then we have Lucid. Lucid Trading has a little bit better, well, no, the best commissions is Take Profit Trader. And then the next best is Lucid, and then Apex, and then Trade Day. It's pretty interesting. Why the Apex reset fee still at $70? Well, max 90, they're going to get you one way or the other. So reset fees are $70. Honestly, you're probably better off, unless you're probably better off just canceling your accounts and buying new ones. If the cost is better, then don't reset. Cancel the account and buy a new one. That's how I do it. What do I think of a static Apex account, Josie? Josie, I just talked a little bit about it earlier, but I just don't feel like it's worth. I don't think it has enough value to do it. That's just my personal opinion. I would rather go with the 100K intraday trailing drawdown than the static account. The static account, it can be really nice, but it is 100% reliant on those first couple trades. You only have like $600 in drawdown of static drawdown, so you really have to be good on those first couple trades. And that's when they ban. That's when they trigger the ban from buying evals. Oh boy. Imagine that Apex is doing the eval ban because people aren't using the reset and just buying new accounts. That would be sad. That would be sad. I'm almost sure that's not the case. Yeah, Fred. Yep. Yeah, that's true, Frozen North. Yep. Wait, that's what I do. Spin hours can. Nutty just saw an article on Paige. Oh, and how she's been radio silent for like a week. I know. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I think she needs to come out. I think Paige, like, if I was her social marketer or whatever manager, I would tell her, come out, do a podcast, just own up to it, just own up to it and move on, Is it gold? Gold what? All right, we are grinding higher now. We will. I feel like we are going to get I feel like we will get a pullback here. We'll get a pullback here, the 21 EMA. Right now, it's kind of, I'm on the fringe and I'm like, do I want to take another trade? Like, do I actually want to do it? Part of me, I just kind of want to be okay with today, but on the flip side of it, I feel like if we get a good setup, I'm going to take it. We could get some good entry, a good setup, and why not? So Take Profit Trader charged me $360 last week. What? Really, Orlando? Yeah, that's not cool. Who is Paige? Paige Sporanic. She's a influence golfer that played in the Internet Invitational, and she had kind of a little bit of a issue. Little bit of an integrity issue. Yeah, that's pretty insane, Orlando. I would try to get that. That's not cool. Mr. Wall Street, a prop firm takes you live. Who is responsible for the balance if the account goes negative? Are you talking about a situation, Mr. Wall Street, where, like, through extreme volatility, like, it would, know what I mean? Like, in that situation, because whatever funds that get moved into live, that's the prop firm deposits that money into the live account, and that is what they would use, obviously as your drawdown cushion. But then, technically they're supposed to stop you out of the trade before it gets below zero. I'll be right back, guys. Oh dear. Oh no. And Cody needs help. I am literally, this might be Kevin, just a minute. Oh yeah, Miss Roll. You're talking about like if it would do a flash crash, that type of thing. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. I guess I'm not sure. It's a good question though. All right. Man, I don't know what to do here. Cody needs my help. All right, I gotta go. Oh no. Hey, we're gonna miss this setup. We are at the stage in parenting with Cody. Anybody that's a parent knows exactly what I'm talking about. We're at the stage where from across the room you will hear, all you will hear is this: Dad, I'm done. Yep, and you know, you know exactly where you know exactly what I'm talking about. Well, it is what it is. We did miss this, and we will just deal with it. Man. He was starting to reach the decibels where I was afraid the neighbors might start coming up wondering what's going on. So we had to go take care of that business. It was just bad timing. Install a bidet. I should have told him just take a bath. Oh man. Yep, there she goes. Would have been a really nice trade. Oh, I hate it. I hate that. Fred Yeager. Nobody comes when I do that. Man, that really does suck. Ah. Wow, 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 wow. Would have been such a nice trade. Man, that feels bad. Okay, 24,900s. 24,900s about to be tested. My heart rate is spiking. Yeah, I don't doubt it. This give me missing out on this trade is giving me kind of irritating me. That was an expensive butt wipe. That's all I'm going to say. I hope it was worth it. Oh man, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Ah, it was literally the perfect setup. It was. I had like 2 seconds that I think I could have still entered the trade right when I got back. But I was still too slow, and I just would have had to mark it in on the trade. And I don't like doing that, but I could have. It's unfortunate. It is what it is, though. Well, I'm having a nice day so far. I just wanted to say hi. Hey, I appreciate that. Ming Hanbury. I'm not sure I got your name right, but thank you. Oh, okay. Are you watching on Twitter, maybe? It was an expensive butt wipe. So Cody's currently grounded. He's grounded for pooping. Bad timing. Bad timing. Oh man. Watch this thing just continue to rip higher. Ugh. Any plans to visit the BDH, Jay Wilson? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I will probably at some point. But man, I'm telling you, I thought I was going to be able to do it in December. Now I'm not sure. We've got visitors coming down in December, and all through January is not going to be an option. So, and then 1st of February, it's crazy how much we have going on. It's kind of crazy, but I'll be there at some point. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Okay, awesome. So I'm curious. I mean, can you comment? Like, you can't comment on Twitter though, right? Like, you couldn't if you comment on Twitter. I don't think I see it, right? Oh, yeah, I know, Max 90. I know. I'm sorry, man. Max 90, have you recently sent an email to the compliance department just to ask to be unbanned? I did see a couple people that were able to get unbanned that way. So you can comment. Are you commenting? You're not commenting on Twitter now, though. I mean, are you? Yeah, go ahead. If you don't mind, comment something on Twitter. I just want to see if I can see it on my Streamlabs dashboard. I don't think I can. but I'm still curious. Let's see. Hey, wait. Nuts. Is that you? Okay, when was that night, Max 90? Okay, I can see your comments. That's pretty cool. I didn't know I could see the comments on X, but I actually can. It shows up like this. Here, let me screenshot this. That's pretty cool. I did not know that you could do that. Look, this is how the comments show up. If you comment from X, it shows this. I can see comments from X and YouTube. Ha! I'm impressed. Let's go. Let's go, nuts. All right, market. The overnight highs are all the way up here at the 980s. Actually, 986s. Man, I really feel like this thing wants to go test that 25,000 again, but oh, I'm sad. I'm sad I didn't take that trade. Urgh! Hey, UK futures trader in the building. How we doing, man? I bet you can't say Shupke. You mean Worcestershire? Worcester sauce. I'm out. I give up. I send the trades reviews to compliance in July. Been banned since May. Yeah, Max 90. Honestly, I would ask for a review again. I would politely send an email and ask them to review it again. I have seen a couple people get unbanned lately, so I don't know. It's probably worth a shot, maybe, but I'm sorry, Max 90. It sucks. I wish there was more I could do. Wow, and up we go. We just continue. Man. A little bit of a sweep back above the 90s or 900, 920s. How did people get banned? I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure all exactly. It's hard to tell. Do you have the email for compliance by Apex by any chance? Yes. Whoops. That's supposed to say .com, obviously. Yeah, Aaron got yes. Can we get a pullback? Hey, no problem, Golka, Mike. All right, market. Man, we really missed it. We really missed it. We really missed that setup, man. Can't believe it. I should have just put the trade on and then left and whatever. Blue, you're funded the day after passing? No background noise. Oh, that's painful. That is not, that's so deflating. I'm sorry, man. And we continue higher. Ugh. Oof. Oof. Man, this hurts. This hurts. This hurts. Really painful. Really, really painful here. Man, oh man. I think next time Cody's just gonna have to wait a little bit. Just a little bit. That won't hurt anybody. Man, that's unfortunate. But it is what it is. Man. Hey, let's go, Weezer fan. Nicely done, nicely done. Hey, nicely done, Sharouz. Nicely done. Nice catch on that move. Hey, let's go. Dude, I just saw Florida right now is beautiful and sunny degrees, 84 degrees. Oh, man. That's hard to look at. Man, I remember when I thought my kids would never get out of diapers, and now they're in their 20s. Yeah, we should just enjoy the phase they're in. Does the 100K account have to be passed by 12/2 for the $10 activation fee? Yes, Duggan, that is correct. Yes. The big brother needs to step up for Cody. I thought about that too. I didn't know if I want to put the if I wanted to put that on him or not, but who's Cody? He's my son. Mm. Oh, it's beautiful and sunny in Florida right now, man. Yeah, the wife right now is shopping. The wife is shopping all day long, so yeah, usually the wife would be taking care of that situation, but we are currently, the wife is out shopping today. Good times, good times. You need a full port to pass and have a PA for $10? I mean, Josimar, I mean, I wouldn't say that you'd have to full port. I mean, you would have, I mean, it depends. I guess it depends what you consider full porting, but with this kind of market volatility, it wouldn't take that long if you catch the right move, I guess. But yeah, is Legends any good? I don't know. I'm not classified to have an opinion on Legends. Never used them. Don't plan to. I'm not going to support Legends because of the guy that owns it. But to each their own. Man, I might actually just walk away. I really feel like I missed it. I missed the good setup, and it's starting to frustrate me. I'll be honest. It kind of frustrates me that I wish I should have just put my trade on and gone help Cody and then just be okay with it when I come back. But I didn't. I didn't do that. So, I don't know. It's unfortunate. Feel like every day something like this is happening lately where it's like, oh, that's a perfect, like if I zoom out here and I look at today, like boom, immediately I look right here and it's like, yep, right there's the perfect setup. And then I'm like, oh, well, I didn't take it. Oh, man. But I feel like it might not be it might not be a bad idea just to walk away for the day and we'll come back tomorrow. It's still a nice green day. I'm still happy. It's a nice green day and hey, we'll be back tomorrow. All is fine. What is the story about? Actually, no, Legends. I don't know. Hey, Jim in the web with a post, X chat. Let's go, Jim. I love that I can see the comments from X as well. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. All right, guys. I think I'm actually going to call it here, guys. I'm going to call it. I feel like I should walk away because you know what? If I wait and then take another setup and then that setup is a loss, it's gonna trigger me a little bit because I missed the really good setup. I don't know. And I'm kind of okay with just walking away. Walking away. All right, guys. I appreciate all the support. Thanks again. And we'll be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow, guys. Thank you, everyone. Take care and God bless.